Welcome back to Dancing with Parkinsons, Nevada. So glad to see all of you. And we are going to begin video 3. This video, we're going to concentrate more on our feet and legs. However, in the first 2 videos, you oftentimes may have seen me rocking in the chair or moving side to side, simply because I don't want us to be glued into the chair. We can still move our bottoms on the chair and move better and freer. And you'll notice that your core will become more engaged, your shoulders will open. So we're going to explore what that is all about. So I want you to imagine that we have a clock that we're seated on. And you're going to lean forward into the 12 o'clock position, and then you're going to rock back into a 6 o'clock. So you're going to go forward into 12. You find that? I know at first when we do this, it's kind of like, where is that? And this takes practice. It'll make your lower back feel much better. Then you're going to go to the side and side. So we'd be 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. So when Dean, who is back with us today, so when Dean is playing music for us in class here, especially when we do a 3/4 or a waltz, it's so nice to be able to rock side to side in our chair. Now let's experiment with this. We're going to go front to 12, around to that 3, and we're going to go back to that 6, almost like we're going to lean back, but we really aren't, and that really engages your core. And then you come around and you reverse that. So let's try that 12, around to 3, and then around. Very good. Let's stretch that one leg out where we did all that work. Good. Now let's go to the other half of the clock. 12, and we're going to go around to 9, and then back to that 6. And then there's less weight in my feet here, but I'm going to control it and swing it around. There's more weight on this foot. And now I have weight on both feet. So if you want, you can try this. 12, then go to 9. Hang on to your chair. If you need some help there, that's perfectly fine, because remember, this is our first exercise in video 3. So let's try going around in our circle. Here we go. And around, side, back, all the way around to 9 o'clock, and front. Maybe your circle is small, maybe it's medium sized, maybe it's big. Let's reverse that, and I'm going to make mine small this time. See how that feels different? It makes my feet move differently on the floor. Let's try bigger, and around, all the way, big, 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 and rest, okay? Rest. Lean forward. Arms on your thighs here. So we've done wrist circles and we've done ankle circles, and now we're circling in our chair. We've done shoulder circles. Okay. Now I want you to imagine we have the clock right on our head, and I'm going to bow my head to 12. I'm going to center my clock. And I'm going to lift my head and point my head to the 6. I'm going to go 12 and 6, and kind of easy tick, tock, tick, tock. Good. This is a great big ball that's balancing on our spine. So we need to, that's why I'm doing shake, no, yes, to get the tension out of our neck. Okay? Now we're going to go 3 and 9, just gentle, not big. Easy, easy on your neck. And let's go to 12, and all the way back around to 6, and easy around and back. Let's try that with our hands up in a receiving position. Deep breath here, spread those toes wide, ground those toes on the floor. This is pre-warm-up 12. This is really important to how successful you will be in your dance exercises or in any exercise you do. Pre-warm-up is very important. I'm doing my clock to the other direction and around. Easy. We're going to do head circles, tracing our clock, and then in our chair. Dean, you want to play with us?
I'd love to.
Okay, here we go. You see I'm going 3 to 9. Here we go, and circle. Easy, head circle. Drawing that circle on our clock. Gentle bowing forward. And reverse that circle. Easy. Bow the head forward. Take your chair with your hips and front, side, back, around, and all the way around. Let's stay here in the front at 12 o'clock. Let's make it smaller, the clock. Find your balance here. Our bottom is touching the chair. We're using our eyes. Good. And reverse. Let's take our chair, because I'm going to make a big circle. But if you want to make a smaller circle, listen to your body and do what feels good right now. Make it small and find your balance. I feel like I'm floating now. That's nice. One more time. We're going to put our head and hips together. And forward, all the way around. Big. Test your balance. You can take one side of the chair if you want. Reverse. Or use both hands on your chair. Ground your hands, lift those toes, spread them wide, and finish. Very nice. That's a lot of information going across our body in that really easy, gentle stretch. So we're going to focus on our feet and legs today. And the reason being is video 1, we did upper body. And what you can do now is you'll be able to take video 1 and pair video 3 together, and you have a nice little hour mini class with me, okay? Or you can take video 2, upper body, and take this section with our lower body, and you have another class. So you're going to have an opportunity to create multiple classes with this video series. Now I want you to pull your pant legs up so you can see what's going on down here, and you're going to see my feet and legs here. I'm sitting forward on my chair, right on those sit bones. Very good. Let's tap those toes and our heels. There's that parallel position that I talked about in video 1. Remember that? My knees are tracking directly over my feet. My knees are in line with my hips. So you have an option here to take your chair, or place your hands on your hips, or place your hands on your shoulders, or open wide and big. You're going to go to the ball of your foot. Let me show you that from a sideways position. I'm going to the ball of my foot there. Now maybe that's as far as you can go. Remember, we never go so far that it's painful. To the ball of the foot, and then I'm going to push with my toes. This is like push-ups for our toes. Push. And then I'm going to put my ball of my foot down and my heel. Let's try that again. Ball, push, ball, down. Okay? I'm going to turn the other side because we got to do the other foot. And ball, push with my toes. So I'm not lifting my knee, my toes push my foot off the floor. Ball, heel down. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sitting tall, look at you're engaging your core. And push off. 2, push off. 4, push off. 6, push off. 8. Let's try this. When I do the push-offs, see what that looks like? I'm pushing, like I'm jumping into the air. Or if I'm playing basketball, push, jump. See that on the other foot? Push, push. Very good. So then from there, we're going to go heel and step. Heel and step. You will pick your knee up here. Heel and step. heel, and step. I'd like you to try hands on hips as well on this. Good. Deep breath in. If you feel adventuresome, you're going to go big here or here. And if you feel really strong, you can go here, okay? Going to bring your feet into a little V. My knees are still tracking over my feet. So I'm not going to go into a full rotation of first position like dancers do, let's say, in ballet class. I'm going to go here because I want my knees and hips to stay in alignment with my feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go heel on the diagonal from the chair. Step, heel, step, heel, step. We're going to keep going here, up, and we're going to rest. We may add this too. We did some swinging earlier in the videos. Okay? We're going to start pumping those arms and swinging. Let's try that. Heel and step, heel and step, heel and step, heel and step. Very good. Take a deep breath in. You can do this. We're almost to the water break. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go to the ball and push. Ball, heel, down. Ball. Very nice. Push off like we're prancing. Up. 2, 3, 4. Strong feet. Let's repeat that. Hands on hip. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Clocks are centered. Yes. Good. And push. Off. 2. Let's be strong here. Out. Good. Hands on hips and heel and a stretch and heel and a stretch. Go big and a stretch. Good. Take your arms up. 2. Breathing. Soften down. 1 arm front, out, in, sitting tall, long waist. Let's go back, hands on hips. Rest, take your chair, open little V. Here we go, ball and push. Beautiful, and ball. Push, you can do this. This is a little more aerobic ball. Off, push, push, push. Let's go heel to the side and heel, heel. Take our arms to the side. Good. Take our arms to our shoulders. Very nice. Keep going. We can do this. Arms up and down and up and down and out and out and out and out. Feet together and stretch your arm up. Breathe. Bow forward. Stretch that back. Roll up. Arm up. One more stretch. Bow forward. Roll up. Hands in a receiving position. Let's do our circle. And reverse. And finish. Very nice. Very good. Very good. And you know what time it is. Time to hydrate. I'll see you back in a few. I'm so proud of all of you. We are close to finishing video 3 and you are doing spectacular. You already know about back diagonals and moving down into the earth and circles and rocking and swaying. We're going to do some more leg work in just a little bit. But another reason dance is so important for Parkinson's disease is it really creates an awareness of all our body parts in space, and I like to add in time. See you in a minute. Okay, we are going to begin with some foot and leg work. Tendus. In ballet class, we do tendus. That means to stretch. So let's take our chair. We're sitting forward on our chair. Our hips are right underneath our shoulders. I'm going to press down in my chair. My spine will grow longer. I'm going to slide my foot out on the floor. I'm going to stretch it. Now I'm going to flex my foot. As I do this, I don't let this leg fall here. That knee needs to stay tracking right over my supporting foot. I'm going to point through my heel, ball, and toe, and I'm going to bring that back in. Let's try the other side. Brush it out, stretch, tendu. Now we're going to do a little flex. This is important for our calf muscle, for balancing, point, heel, ball, toe, and bring it in. We will do that a few times. We are also going to do our tendus in our little V, our little first position. We're going to brush that foot out on the floor, stretch it, sitting tall, flex, point, bring it in, and brush it out, and flex. Very good. Now stretch, and in. During this next portion of the video, you may see me use my arms, balancing. You may join me, but if at any point your arms go up and you go down, you know we can't stretch our leg very well. So I want you to build your strength in your core. So use your hands on your chair to keep you tall, or place your hands on your hips to maintain that. But as you get stronger, and you will, just be mindful in your movement. Okay, from there, I had to look at my teacher's notes. We're going to do pas de cheval. Oh no, we're going to do dégagé first. Dégagé. Dégagé means to disengage. So we pass through that tendu position and we lift it up a little higher. Dégagé, flex, point, and down. Let's try this. Brush out and in. Out, in, stretch, stretch. Now let's try this. Roll up to the ball of your foot. In a seated position, when I do this, this flexes my hips, and it's a good exercise which you'll learn in a later video, but let's start practicing it now. This, up, good. And out to our dégagé, dégagé. Disengage, disengage. And this would be our plie, okay? And then we're gonna do the other side and other side. Almost feeling a little swinging movement here, that's good. And up. The last step we're going to do in this exercise is called pas de cheval, step of the horse. So we've seen horses do this. We're going to do it as well. Brush back and point. Brush back and point. Brush back and point. Got it? Turn those feet out. We're going to go to a little diagonal, a little mini second position there for my dancing friends out there. Okay? Brush, pas de cheval. Good. Big no. Good. Big yes. Okay. I'm checking my teacher's notes. Ready. And we go brush, tendu, and flex. And point. In and stand nice and tall. And tendu to our stretch, flex. And point. And in a little faster. And one, flex, point, and in. One, flex, point, and in. Rise up to the ball, heel, down, up, down, little V. Good. And one, two, flex, and point, bring it in, sitting tall, and one, and flex, and point, bringing in, good, and brush, and in, and brush, and in, and brush, and in, and brush. Bring your feet together, dégagé, and stretch, and flex, and point, and in, and one, and flex, feel light, and point, and in, if you can, and one, and in, and one. Round your arms, try that, and round to the middle. Take your chair, little V, and out. Find your balance, flex, and point, and in, and out, and flex, and point, and in. Hands on hips, and out, and in, and out, and in. Very nice. And out, and in, and out. Step of the horse, pas de cheval, and brush, point, in, and brush, point, in, and brush, point, in, and up, down, other foot, and brush, out, in, pas de cheval, and in. Warming up those feet, out, and in, and up. Keep your heels down, open, and out, and in, and out, and in. Hands up, and out, and in, and out, and in, and finish. You got it. Very good. Okay. One of my favorites, and of course my students know this exercise. I call it the magic box. So we're going to lift our foot and we're going to place it to the corner of the chair here. We've done that step before. Stretch your leg to the side. We're going to turn and we're going to reach for our magic box. We're going to pull that box in. We're going to gather ourselves, our legs and our arms. Using your imagination, what do you see in your box? I did smiles before. I did stars. Okay, I'm going for butterflies. Like you're a magician, okay? Let's try that on the other side. Foot, leg extends. You notice I'm growing taller here. I'm gonna twist, I'm hanging onto my chair there. I'm gonna reach for my box. I'm gonna pull that box in. That box has weight. I'm still flowing. Ease placing that box down. See what's in your box and let it go. The other part of the exercise is stretch, extend, twist, and reach. Up and over, touching your leg here. Up and over, pull it in, bring it in, down, and up, and out, and stretch, twist, and breath is really important here. Up and over, pull it in, up and down. To finish this exercise, I'd like you to flex your foot, sitting tall, arm is up. You're going to reach towards your toes. I do not care about you touching your toe. I'm concerned about the stretch. You're going to reach towards your toe, and I will tell you, you will find more of a stretch just doing this. Then you're going to drop your head and roll up. Flex your foot, arm floats. Press your torso into space and reaching. Drop your head and finish. So I'm thinking of my tempo here for magic box, and we go 1, 2, and foot, stretch, reach, pull your box in. What is here? Let it go. And other side, and step. Grow taller, push down in that chair. Reach for your box. Take it off that table. And let it go. One more time, and each side step. Extend and reach. Up and over. Thinking about what's in that box. Maybe we don't know. There's a surprise in there. And let it go. shake your head no. Easy. Other side. And 1. And stretch. And reach. Up and over. Up and over. Take that box. Pull it in. And look forward. And let it go. I see my butterflies. Hand up, flex, and forward, big reach towards your toe. Stay there in the stretch. Breathe, exhale, drop your head. And roll up, flex, stretch, up, over. Press your spine into space. Drop your head and roll up. And finish. Very nice. Very good. Okay. We're going to play. So you can follow me along, or you can create your own dance. We did quite a few circles. Head. In video 1, we did wrist circles, and we did presses. We did mirror, we did book, we did box, we did ankle circles, we did swinging movement. You ready? Let's make a dance. Hand, 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 hand. Explore, have fun, be creative, and I will see you soon in video 4. Thank you very much, Dean, for being here. Thank you all for joining us and my beautiful crew. You're going to see our crew in an upcoming video. You have to stay with us. See you in video 4. Bye-bye.
hope you enjoyed this video. We would like to hear from you. Your feedback is important to us. Simply send an email to dancingwithparkinsons.us@gmail.com, and we will forward a short survey for you to complete. Since these videos are designed for repeated use, your feedback may change over time. So you are welcome to stay in touch and submit an additional survey if you would like. Upon completing the survey, you will receive an online booklet on how to mix and match these videos to create a 1-hour class. We will also send the guidelines for the improvisation exercises for video 6, Creative Fun for Partners and Friends. We appreciate your time and thoughtful consideration. And remember to keep on dancing